These women tear each other to at WrestleMania.
You know, it's just the second time that BFAB
Shreds in pursuit of an opportunity at tag gold.
and Michin have been teammates in tag team action, but they're and coming in and making the save is Lyra, looking pretty good, being synchronized and working together. Valkyria.
The expanding repertoire of BFAB. She's been given nothing, you have to take it.
Michin,
Who has been demanding opportunities of late, realized
to the outside.
here, denied again by Bayley. Now is the time for BFAB to grab some glory. His
Plant, Rose Plant, could it be? Bayley.
BFAB and Michin have been
Wow!
eliminated.
And now those looks, Bayley and Lyra are on. The champs change as they see this run that and Piper Niven and Alba Fyre. They sends them out, Wade.
United States champ there to see.
They know what it takes.
Flanked by
Chelsea.
the Hervis are here, and they will never have an easy
The fifth and final match of this gauntlet.
job in their entire career.
This is it. #1 contenders tag team for a Valkyria, who's the Intercontinental Champion. The spot at WrestleMania. And consider for Lyra of being a double champion.
Well,
Get through this WrestleMania.
Well, not only that, imagine the secret Hervis
Just win this, and that's on the line next week at WrestleMania.
grabbing tag gold, expanding the Trophy Cabinet Championship.
The team that serves and
Alongside Chelsea Green's United States.
protects the United States champion. Puts forth their regime.
Well, they have been selfless in their defense
Loyalty for Chelsea Green. The Green
of the United States champ, but now is the time to grab a piece, a completely done and dusted Bayley of the pie for yourselves against what looks like. And Valkyria just got a head rammed into the steel.
Bayley came up with that miracle rose
Skill steps by Piper Niven. She may be out for good.
plant moments ago, but now she is in such a compromise. And look at the teamwork. Position against Alba Fyre and Piper. And the senton
Bayley completely defenseless. And that was a
by Piper. They're in complete control, Wade.
sloppy pin there from Niven, who didn't hook the leg. This match continues. Who is going to WrestleMania?
Father, for I've sinned.
A remarkable run that we've been watching here in Seattle by end here as they have been struggling. Lyra, Valkyria, and Bayley may be coming to against Piper Niven and Alba Fyre. The secret Hervis with the double team move. Looking to win. Who are looking to win. Look at they salute now and become the #1 contenders in a trip to WrestleMania. Hell Rodriguez, Wade.
Well, the Green regime are
Coming in next week in Vegas to take on Liv Morgan. And
cooking in there right now. And of course, both Alba Fyre and WE previously, albeit not as a Piper Niven, have been tag champs here in W Duo. That may change within the course of the next 8 or 9.
Oh, Bayley finds something!
Yeah, you just can't.
And just taunting Lyra Valkyria.
Cannot get that cocky against a future Hall of Famer. 3 do not celebrate. There is life in like Bayley until you've got those shoulders pinned for Bayley, and Valkyria needs this tag.
Did you see Bayley? Bayley is so desperate to get the reaction by Liv and Raquel after that by free and get to Lyra.
And there it is.
Cross body on Piper. Lyra. There it is. They've had 4 straight wins. Look at the energy. Look at the offense.
Well, Valkyria looked dead and buried, but she has
Of assault. The Intercontinental Champion.
risen once again.
Has she ever? Piper Niven
No way.
taking control against looking for the fisherman's.
Yeah.
But instead Piper delivers.
Perfect example of mental exhaustion from. Well, here's part. We talk about physical exhaustion. That was a Lyra Valkyria whose body just seem to go against a powerhouse like Niven, and it's backfired and now into automatic mode. Trying to move you should never attempt. May well have been the final flurry from the Intercontinental.
They have been 25 minutes. Keep in mind, they were the first team to be deep into this gauntlet match.
Hey, you want to go to WrestleMania? Chance, mistake number 2 from No! Where is it, Joe? You're going to have to do it the hard way if you're Valkyria. No.
Lyra coming up with this strength, this deep.
She come, but this might be the killer blow.
Flying deep into this match.
Well, didn't go for the tag, but
can you believe this?
The mean, the moody, the magnificent. Not even a 2 count. Piper Niven is not going down that easily. From Bayley, but it simply wasn't enough to put an effort there from Valkyria. Bullseye, their ticket for WrestleMania.
First time earlier this week they were against each other in what was been teammates in their career, Lyra and Bayley, and shaping up to be an absolute classic, that largest submission.
Well, we're not getting a happy.
Lyra pulled off when Bayley was getting the best of her on the first.
The ending this evening, because things just changed in a
going up top and lining it up.
Blink of an eye.
And Alba Fyre is secret purpose. Lyra came crashing home with Piper on, looking to get to Mania. Oh my! Top of Alba,
well,
and that broke up the cover.
Bayley was a move there from the Scottish women. However, Valk's completely finished after that swanton combination. Kyria with enough in the tank to bust up the... Take another look at this. Executed to perfection from that pin. But secret harvest, and that was a 3 count, but right, dumping Piper Niven onto the pile, breaking up on the money was Valkyria. The pin, and it really is up for grabs now.
Bring Bayley to belly, and Lyra, and now toe to toe, right in the middle of the looking to fight back, but Piper delivers that headbutt. And to think, now they're getting into a deep battle with these two. How far into this gauntlet they are, and
the performance from Valkyria and Bayley, but getting never a smart move. But now to a slugfest with a fresher Piper Niven is that hit and move from Valkyria. Perhaps eliminated Piper Niven for now.
And Piper back up to that apron and delivering that big forearm. And now targeting to the floor. Lyra going for it.
Big assist there with a dropkick from Bayley.
There's a roll up. Oh, and a little help from her friends. There's a roll up to advance the Mania, but she gets out of it. And a big Bayley finds it. The ability kick. Alba Fyre hooks the leg and somehow to survive. Alba Fyre. Bayley looking at as she runs Fyre right into that corner. Counter. There is the tag. Roseblade. What a big opportunity. Wire to wire. Lyra's up top. Leg drop. Could it be?
Here on and the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion winners, the team of Bayley and Lyra.
Plan from Bayley in the dire moments, and then the move to Perry. What did we just witness? Right here we haven't seen in such a long time, with Liv Morgan saying they're not even from Lyra Valkyria, and we started the night. A real team, well that has changed in the course. Kyria are heading to WrestleMania to take on this of the past 30 minutes, because Bayley and Val tag champs. Wow!
Her earliest read on that WrestleMania matchup. And there they are. And that'll be next week. And wait, what's your...
I am still trying to catch my breath, Joe Tess. I'm asking how Bayley and Lyra Valkyria feel, but there will...